Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. In our Old Testament reading, we've been reading about Jehu, who was kind of like the garbage man who came to take out the trash. I mean, he's really cleaning up things in Israel and Judah with the house of Ahab, also with the prophets of Baal, and all these different places. God is using him to cleanse the land from much of the wickedness that was going on. Now, Jehu himself wasn't exactly perfect. We read about that today. He didn't fully follow the Lord, but he was an instrument and a tool through which the Lord did purge out much of the evil that was in the land. And when it comes to our spiritual lives, we also oftentimes need a Jehu. Uh, and that Jehu might be someone outside of us. It might be a friend. It might be our preacher, or the minister. It might be the elders, or it might be just someone that we come into contact with, a family member that can just come in and give it to us straight and help us to clean up our act. Maybe we have things that we've been doing for a long time that we've kind of just continued to do. Maybe it's gossip. Maybe it's being overcritical of people. Maybe it's being prideful, or whatever it is, things that we've been harboring for a while. Sometimes we need a Jehu to come in and be firm with us and to point us back in the right direction. And sometimes that Jehu can be ourselves. Um, there's times when we maybe step too far and we realize, oh, I didn't realize how harmful I was being, or how off I was. So we kind of have our eyes open, and we have to play the part of Jehu and get really serious and purge out anything that's in our hearts that are contrary to God, and that is causing destruction in our relationships, and ruining our spiritual lives and things like that. So whether it's a Jehu that comes from without or a Jehu that rises up from within, we need oftentimes to be purged. We need someone like Jesus to come into the temple and to drive out the money changers. Sometimes we need a cleansing. We need to get very serious about our spiritual life and realize that, it's not something to play around with. It's not something that we can kind of just not take very seriously. But it's something that we need to really take to heart, and to get rid of those idols that are in our hearts, get rid of all of those sins that tend to cling to us, and we allow them to fester and to continue to grow and to habitate within our lives. We need a Jehu in our lives. And so today, let's think about that. Let's think about, how can we do in our lives what Jehu did in Israel? And how can we rid ourselves of those things that need to be taken care of and need to be dealt with, that's been lingering for a very long time, so that we can then begin to live a life that is pleasing to the Lord, and that we would be free from that encumbrance, from that entanglement, so that we can run the race that is set before us. So these are some things we can reflect on and think about as we do reading today. With that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.